So this is the side. If you go to my YouTube channel now, this is basically what the front of it looks like from your side. So you can see the tabs, home, videos, shorts, yada yada. Welcome to my channel. The kind of the bar where it shows new videos as they are posted. So that's what it looks like to just someone that comes and visits. The inside looks very different. Awesome, thank you. So, like I said, this is behind the curtain. And I only screenshotted 2 of these tabs. This one is the channel at analytics, which it tells me basically how many people are visiting, how long are they staying, how, what are they watching. Yeah, I made a note. I took this screenshot on Wednesday, pretty late in the evening. Mostly just like it, 50 views, 25% more than the past previous 28 days. Yay! This is progress, I guess. It's like this is basically nothing compared to a channel that would be considered even, moderately successful, but it's still progress for me, so I'm deciding to be positive about it.
Sure.
Yeah, and then if you go to the next tab, I think it'll be the content.
I just moved my head.
Yes, you
So
did.
I wasn't blocking on my side.
Gotcha. Well, thank you. Yeah, here we go. So, and the tabs on the side, these are the only 2 I did screenshots for because otherwise we'd be here all day. But the channel content, this is how the videos look on my side of things. Because, I have to upload them. I have to basically format everything for for searchability, for describing what it is, so that people know what they're getting into. We are not fans of clickbait, so we want it to be accurate. And it also
We're not. We're not. I thought we
no,
loved clickbait. I thought we
no,
were like the 2 people on Earth that love clickbait. We're not. Am I
no.
the only one? Okay, sorry. I just had to get that out of my system.
Well, thank you for getting it out of your system. But then this section of it also shows me. It helps me see what day was it published. So you can see the bottom 3; they're all listed as public, which means you can watch them now. The top 3, one of those published 2 days ago. The other one actually should have published just a few minutes ago.
Right.
But as of the time that I took the screenshot, they were just scheduled, which means I can see them, I can make edits, but no one else can see it yet.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah.
That's
So
cool.
thank you. Yeah. So if you go to there we go. So this slide, there are so many details to putting a video together that I'm just doing a brief overview of it because, again, if we really dug into it, it would take quite a while. But I just thought this would be interesting to show you. So the video details, this is an example of one of the videos that is on my channel. And some of the stuff you have to focus on is not just the title. You have to focus on kind of what is the theme, and that's what partly goes into the description. And then you also have to be thinking of keywords that can help it show up when people search it. You can also have tags. So like in this case, because this video is an excerpt from our first Quills of Kin episode, one of the tags I put was author podcast, because there are other author podcasts out there. And that means if anyone searches that particular tag, this video should show up. I also did the tag Quills of Kin, which that is most definitely exclusively our tag, but I figure, if people are trying to find us specifically, if they search that, it should bring up all of the videos that I have that tag on. And then the last one I put was Clanker, because that is now the socially understood way to refer to AI and bots and the other kinds of technological junk that nobody wants around. So I figure there's a chance that people looking up Clanker or Clankers might also come across this video, which is very valid considering that's kind of the subject matter of this video.
Cool.
And then, so that's the first bracket, the small one. The big one underneath it is basically it's kind of the not generic, but like the repeat stuff that I want to have in there. So the top bit, I'm specifying, this is a clip, this is not the full episode. I have a link so that people can go and watch the full episode very easily. It'll just take them straight there. And
Right.
then underneath that, I've got a link for the podcast as a whole, because that's something you can do on YouTube. It acts different from a normal playlist. It actually
Mm.
categorizes it as a podcast. Again, increases
Mm.
searchability for people looking for podcasts. And then, so, they can either go watch the full episode, they can go find the entire podcast, see how many episodes there are to watch. And then I have hour tags so that they can follow your channel, they can follow my channel. And then underneath the follows are the join our tribes. So it's links
Right.
to our respective websites. And then the last link, because there isn't enough here yet, is a link to the sign up page if they want to attend one of these webinars live, like we are currently doing right now, since there
Yeah.
is a delay between the live event and us posting the video. And I figure that that's another way that if people find these clips, find these recordings, then maybe they'll be interested and want to actually attend in person and ask some
Mhm.
questions and stuff. So this is
Yeah.
the first chunk of video details. I have another slide after this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this
Wow.
is literally just scrolling down on the same page.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, there's a whole lot of other stuff that comes below this section, but it's more nitty gritty, far less interesting. This is kind of the most important stuff at the top here. So
Yeah.
you've got the thumbnail, which it's kind of cool because YouTube gives you the option of, um, you know, good, bad, or indifferent. Something that has existed a long time on YouTube is uh, basically the AI thumbnail generator, which it's
Mm.
just it's and I say AI loosely because this was before AI was really a thing. It was there back a couple years ago when I was doing videos before AI existed. Basically, it'll as the video is uploading, it'll kind of scan your content and it'll offer 3 screenshots from your video of just like,
Right.
hey, this might be a good thumbnail. They're often like maybe one is good. They're generally all kind of bad because it's just randomly grabbing stuff.
Yeah.
So you can also upload your own thumbnail. So in this case, I made a thumbnail, I think in PowerPoint, which is just, from episode 1, Quills of Kin,
Uh-huh.
and then I uploaded that. So that is what people see. And then playlists, I made a playlist specifically where it's just the little short clips from Quills of Kin.
Right.
So, you've got the podcast where it's the full episodes, you've got the clips where it's the short, excerpts from it. And then the lowest section, the audience, this is something I wanted to make a point of focusing on. And if you haven't noticed it yet, you will when you hop over to the next slide.
Right
This
there.
bit.
Yeah.
Yes. This is, again, like I mentioned before, we want to talk to parents of younger readers as well. And this is one of those things where it is not what you think it is, because the way that YouTube designates like kids content is basically is this subject matter specifically for children. It's not a question of could kids enjoy this? Is this something that they might like? It's the question of are you specifically making content like for toddlers, for grade school kids?
Right.
If that's not the intended audience, and as backwards as it is, it isn't. Our intended audience is not kids. It's essentially, we're thinking more in the context of the parents of kids and older teenagers, then we actually have to mark our videos as not for kids. Which again feels very backwards, but we have to follow how YouTube works, and that helps with the recommendations.
Right.
Um, yeah, so as weird as
Yeah.
it is, that's what we have to do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.